It really feels like a family type atmosphere.
I chose Penn State because out of all the other schools I visited, I just had such a unique way of making me feel as if I was already at home.
A lot of people tell you about like the student-teacher ratio, and you really don't listen to it that much, especially when you're a prospective student. But once you come here, and the interaction between your professors is just amazing. You like whatever help you need, you get it.
The staff at Penn State Brandywine were helping me get a job.
And I'm also close to my friends who are also commuting, and this is a really nice campus.
Being a student athlete's great. I really love it. It gives me a chance to get to know all the students in my class. Make a whole bunch of new friends.
My freshman year, I was involved in Thon, but I was only a member at the time. I hadn't been overall chair. But when I went up to University Park to see Thon overall, like the entire 2-day event, it made me smile and it made me cry at the same time. It just touched me like I couldn't believe. And I understood why Crystal Bohall and Stacey Mann, the ones who were really involved before that, had really done so much for Thon, for Penn State Brandywine, and that's when I knew I wanted to be involved in it here and try to be overall, which I did. And it's something I will always carry with me, no matter where I am, and I don't see myself not being able to participate in Thon. Some of the other things I want to talk about are just the amazing study abroad experiences and different opportunities of community service. This year is my first year I was able to travel to Italy for a study abroad trip. And it was my first time on a plane, and it was just an amazing experience being able to go with a lot of friends and some faculty and just really broaden your horizons culturally and everything. And I also was able to go to Gulfport, Mississippi and participate in the Presbyterian Disaster Assistance Program, where they help everyone that was affected by Hurricane Katrina, and they help rebuild homes. So we were gutting out ceilings, we were taking off roofs, putting a roof back on. We were there for a week as well for spring break this year, and it's something I will always remember. It really did change my life, and that's one of the things I'm really going to miss about this campus, but those things I will always have with me, and I'm so glad that I was able to participate in them.
My biggest memory on campus was recently getting a phone call on a Thursday night about President Clinton coming to campus to campaign, and being able to help out that day as a Lion Ambassador, and seeing Secret Service on campus, and being able to stand and hear a former president give a speech.
Right now we're actually working on an international project. We're supposed to design an orange juice maker and collaborate with people from other countries. So right now we're working with Colombia. It's going pretty well, actually.
Do you talk to them on the internet?
Yeah, we set up webcams. You can talk to them just right over the computer.
How do you like the engineering professors here?
Espargosa is great. I like him. He's a really cool guy.
What kind of engineering are you going to graduate with?
I was looking for aerospace engineering.
And do you plan to go to University Park?
Oh yeah, I have to.
Florida was great. As expected, the weather is beautiful, and it really brings us closer as a team because you're literally living with the team for a week. You sleep, eat, not shower, but close to it with the team. So it's really a great time. It's a good experience.
All right, and what's your major?
My major is mechanical engineering.
Have you done anything with the engineering?
Oh yeah, actually I'm on the engineering club here at Brandywine, and we actually just won the state Rube Goldberg Championship. This year the task was to assemble a machine that assembles a hamburger. So we just won that, and we are actually going to Purdue to compete in the national championship in, I believe, 2 weeks.
Definitely the study abroad trips. I went to Italy over winter break and Guatemala for spring break, and both experiences were just amazing. You meet so many people that you wouldn't even expect to meet. I mean, for Guatemala, we met a group of doctors who were there for I guess, pro bono work. There was like a group of anesthesiologists, dentists, oral surgeons, you name it, they were there. They were just doing like a lot of charity work for there. It was really amazing. We also interacted a lot in Guatemala with the people themselves because most of them didn't speak English. So, I mean, I guess you had to speak with them in Spanish. And there was this one guy, he's disabled now because he and his town went up to have peace talks with the military. But what they did was that the night, like at midnight, they just shot everyone. They didn't even bother talking. He escaped with his life, but he was shot in the spine, and now he's paralyzed from the feet down, from the waist down. And it's just like the experiences like that. There's, you never really expect to find that.
I believe the biggest memory that I'll contain from Penn State, Delaware County, Brandywine as it's now called, is my trips to Washington that I've taken with the honors program. We've gone twice now, once in the fall and once in the spring, and the second time we went to the Capitol building, which was a great trip. We saw all inside, got a really close personal tour of it, and the first time we walked around Washington, saw all the mall, all the Capitol building, the Washington Monument, the World War II Memorial, and all the monuments around that area. And it was just a really great trip. I was bonded really closely with all the other students that went with me. It was really fun.